Hi, it's Michael LaFido, author of the book Luxury Listing Specialist and founder of the Luxury Listing Specialist Certification for Agents. In this video, we're going to talk about the power of demonstration. Now, you might not know what I mean by the power of demonstration. If you're not sure, maybe you've been watching TV recently and you see one of those late night infomercials. That is an example of the power of demonstration. Or you watch Shark Tank, perhaps, the power of demonstration, where they will actually demonstrate their product and you leave a memorable experience. The other day I was watching ESPN and this gentleman came on and he was selling Flex Seal tape. Basically this tape that can repair holes in various products. If you have a bucket that's leaking, you could put this tape on there. This guy cut out a hole of a boat and lined it with this Flex tape seal and drove this boat over shark-infested waters. Now, that is to the extreme of the power of demonstration, but it's very effective. So I want you to think about the power of demonstration when it comes to real estate. And I would not be doing you any justice if I didn't show a lot of examples in this video. Again, we are in a show and tell industry. So let's talk about, first off, where could you leverage some of this power of demonstration? Well, you could show the power of demonstration on your websites, in some of your emails, on your Facebook Live or Instagram videos. You can do them in your pre-listing packages, on your actual listing appointments. If you're going to a networking meeting, you can show any of these examples I'm going to share with you. So number one I'm going to share with you is the video book. So for example, video is not a fad. It's not going away. As you know from social media, you're seeing more and more videos and live videos. So I was an early adopter of video, and agents that have our certification, many of them have our Luxury Listing Specials video book. This is a way for you to bring to a networking meeting, a pre-listing package. You can send this or on your actual listing appointment. In this case, it's got a 10-inch monitor. You hit the play button, and there's a video message from me. But then if you're talking to a potential seller on why they should hire you, and maybe you use video to market their homes, you can show them example after example. This video book holds up to 2 hours. So this is an example of the power of demonstration. If you use video, don't just tell them, show them. And that's really the crux of today's video message. Don't just tell people, show them. Whether you're a parent and your kids are continue apologizing, tell them after a while, we appreciate the apology, but don't just tell us, you got to show us. Same thing, we're going to be showing you a lot of examples. Don't just tell people what makes you different and unique, show them. So number two, before and after. So one of the things I'm teaching agents is the power of demonstration and how to position homes more effectively. So if you're sitting across a kitchen table from a potential client, you're going to tell them how you're going to position their home more effective so that a larger pool of buyers will inquire about their home. And so having before and after books is an example. I've created over 16 before and after books. Here's an example of a taste-specific before and after. Here's an example of a taxidermist before and after. Perhaps you've gone on a for sale by owner appointment and they went with one of those help you sell companies. Here's a before and after. Here's a French country. I got ornate. I got all different examples of before and after. That would be an example of power of demonstration. You are demonstrating to the consumer that you understand what it takes to sell their home, and you're not just telling them, you're showing them. Number three would be matched pairs. Again, one of our upcoming interviews is with a luxury appraiser. And so we're talking about matched pairs. Matched pairs is a term that you probably don't understand. Most consumers don't. But it's basically taking similar properties, some from the same community, some have done no work to their homes, and the others have done significantly updates. And matched pairs will show the consumer, especially in what we call a buyer's market, that if you make some investments to sell your home, those homes sell faster for more money. If you show up with a big, thick appraisal or examples of matched pairs, you are differentiating yourself from the competition. Number four, a big pre-listing package or listing package. When you go on a listing appointment and you plop this bad boy on the table, you're going to get their their attention. And that's really what the power of demonstration is all about. Getting their attention and being memorable. Okay? Some other examples of being memorable or power of demonstration. I've written a lot of books for agents as well as consumers. Here's a book I wrote called Marketing Luxury, and there's 3 versions of it. So again, if you include a book, if you've written a book, that's the fastest way to authority in your marketplace is by contributing an authorship. So that's an example. Another example is maybe if you're a visual person and you show the potential client on how you might create 2 listing brochures for their home. One as it currently is. The second would be after updates or renovations. Perhaps your client doesn't want to update or paint or neutralize, but they're willing to give a credit. Well, great. Get estimates to give the credit. And so now you create a brochure with the actual virtual renovations to the home, because most people can't visualize. This is another example of power of demonstration. Now, for my luxury consulting business, I need to show power of demonstration. The video book, testimonials are an example. Agents that have our certification and case studies, and they're showing, telling us how they're selling more high-end and luxury homes. That's an example of matched pairs, not of matched pairs, excuse me. That's an example of the power of demonstration. Another example, perhaps, if you're endorsed by some type of third party. For example, we're the only certification that Who's Soon Luxury Real Estate endorses. That's an example of power of demonstration. So again, giving you lots of different examples, including the original one, which is the Flex Seal infomercial. Watch some of these infomercials. Watch Shark Tank, and you will see what I'm talking about. Again, the consumer is smart. They're savvy. Another example would be understanding the analytics and the data, and how if the data proves that your point will help increase their likelihood to sell their home faster for more money, then bring that data and talk about how market research, and bring that actual white paper or that analytic or the details to hammer home your point, because if they're skeptical by nature, they're going to want to read it in a report. So again, the power of demonstration. If you have any questions, our contact information is below. Continue to raise the bar in real estate, and don't just tell people, show them. My name is Michael LaFido, and remember, it's not the market, it's the marketing. Take care.